What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and today we'll be talking about Uber Eats. Now I was going to make a video on Uber Eats at some point in the future, but someone was requesting it in the comments, so let's do it right now. Alright, so Uber Eats, a couple things you have to know about it. One, the payment is not as good as Doordash or Grubhub or anything else. It is the lowest paying delivery job out there. Two, it is actually one of the faster ones to do, and we'll get into that a little bit later. And three, so once you get into Uber Eats, start doing some deliveries, you'll start to notice that you don't get paid that much for your deliveries. It doesn't tell you how much you're making on each delivery or anything like that. You just get a paying to go somewhere, you go pick up the food and you bring it to them, you get paid for the driving time and all that, and then if you get a tip, then you do. If you don't, then you know, whatever. But one of the upsides to Uber Eats is that when you get to the restaurant, most of the time it's already there, and you just walk in and say, hey, Uber Eats, pick up for, insert, you know, customer name. They give you the bag of food, or you wait a little bit, and then that's it. Unlike other services like DoorDash and Postmates and Grubhub, where there are some places where you have to actually order the food yourself. And like Wendy's for DoorDash, you go to Wendy's, you have to order the food yourself, and you have to give them the card they give you to pay for it, and you go and give it to the customer. When it comes to McDonald's for Uber Eats, you just go to McDonald's, say Uber pickup, give them the code, they give you the bag of food, and that's it. You know, there's no waiting most of the time. It's pretty quick on that sense. So that's one benefit that Uber Eats has over top of the other ones, is that it's much faster. And you know, the whole payments thing, you're relying on tips, and most people don't tip, and that's the problem with Uber Eats. That's why it's one of the lowest paying ones, is that people just don't tip. You know, you can try as hard as you might to get people to tip you, like go up there with a great smile on your face, you know, and have the food in a delivery bag, you make sure it's warm for them or cold, whatever they're getting, and you know, always greet them with a nice happy, you know, hello and all that, and you can remind them, you know, be sure to tip on the app or tip in person, whatever it is. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. And also, there are many customers out there that don't even know you can tip on the app, because it's not like the second they get their food, it's boop, right there. Hey, you want to tip the driver? Like other services, it's literally they have to go through the menus to find it, and a lot of people, like I said, don't even know you can tip on the app. So reminding them is a good way to get a higher increase in tips, is just to remind them, hey, be sure to tip on the app or tip in person, like I said. So that's one thing you kind of have to overcome with that, is just the whole tipping thing.
Hi.
Hi. You want to say a little bit about Uber Eats?
I heard somewhat about the tips. It's not that you don't get tips, it's just they're kind of rare. And if you do get them, it's like $1 here, $1 there. Yeah. But sometimes, depending on the day and if people just got paid, then it's not that bad. So it's not terrible, but it's just not, you can't go in relying on the idea of somebody's going to tip you. You just kind of have to, like, let it happen. Yeah. Because if you start expecting people to tip you all the time, then you just kind of get bored with the idea of the job. That's where the whole people think it's a scam comes from, is that because no one tips and you don't get paid a lot of money for driving to their house, they think it's just... The pay kind of sucks though, because like when it comes to DoorDash, it's so much easier to pick and choose. It's a lot easier to make a lot of money in a short amount of time. Yeah, with Uber, it's kind of like you could be driving 10 miles, you don't know. Like I heard him saying something about like the mileage. Like you could be driving 10 miles for $3 or $5, whatever the lowest minimum is. And usually it could be McDonald's, it could be something that's small that doesn't even matter, and then you're sitting there going, why did I just waste my time on this whenever I could have been doing something that paid me more? Yeah. But the one perk to their pay structure is, like, say that there's a promotion going on, so you do 35 orders and you get $140 total, like all three of them add up to $140. The one nice thing is that, unlike DoorDash, if you skip one, it's not going to affect you getting that payment. Yeah. So you have to learn how to do the promotions the right way and pick your battles with it. One tip that we've always given is don't go more than 15 minutes. It's not worth it. Yeah. Even in some cities, 15 minutes is too long. Like if you're really trying to maximize the profits, only go 10 minutes away. Because even then, 15 minutes away, like we both said, 15 minutes away, you could go to McDonald's.
the 15-minute drive to McDonald's, you're gonna get a minimum amount payment for that unless someone got from decently far away, which is kind of rare. Why do you drive 15 minutes away to get $4? So at certain times of the day, restricted to only 10-minute drives to really limit yourself on how much you're driving. Because the whole thing you're trying to do with Uber Eats is counteract the mileage you're driving for how much you get paid. With DoorDash, it's very easy to get at least $1 per mile, which is something that every delivery driver strives for, is $1 per mile. And if you limit yourself to 15-minute drives only or 10-minute drives only even, you have an even greater chance of getting that $1 per mile, which means you're making really good money in that respect. So basically, guys, taking all of what I just said in the past couple minutes into consideration, let's just get to the bottom line here. Is Uber Eats worth it? That's the biggest question here. Is Uber Eats worth it? Is Uber Eats better than DoorDash? Is it better than Grubhub? Is it better than Postmates? And in my personal opinion, I feel like Uber Eats is not better than any of them, like DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever else it is. I think Uber Eats is best saved for whenever your main delivery service is down. So like for myself, I do DoorDash as my main delivery service. When DoorDash is having downtime, like if it's dinner time and there's a lot of people in the area and I'm not getting many requests, I turn on Uber Eats, because at least I know that with Uber, there's always going to be somebody wanting food, and you just, like I said, get in, get the food and get out, give them the food and leave. Hopefully by that time, DoorDash has a ping for me, so I go and do that one instead. But if not, I just keep Uber Eats going, or I move to a different area. The thing about Uber Eats is that, unlike DoorDash, you can't specify a zone you want to go to. With Uber Eats, it's kind of like UberX. You get a request going anywhere. It's not going to keep you in the area you want to be in. I think Uber Eats is best saved for a supplement to your main income with delivery. Or if you want to try out food delivery, you can sign up for Uber Eats, try it out, do some deliveries on it, and see if doing delivery is right for you. If you enjoy doing it, then you can move on to doing the other ones. If you find out it's not for you, then at least you don't have to, it's no harm in that. That's all I have to say about Uber Eats, guys. If you want to sign up for anything like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, whatever else you want to get into, link down below. There's the referral code to sign up for it. And if you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you do Uber Eats already, if you're thinking about doing Uber Eats, if you're a delivery driver at all, then leave a comment down below, letting us know what you guys are doing out there and what videos you want to see made in the future. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And see you guys next time.